guys, today I got to drink some Kopi Luwak coffee, fresh brewed in a French press. Now, let me tell you how it all went down. So, it was ordered from an Indonesia coffee farmer from Tenipo.net, and I ordered a 100-gram bag, and it's of the most genuine Arabica Kopi Luwak Mbah Djono coffee in the entire region, and it just arrived today, and I'm really excited to tell you about it. So, just so you guys know, this is perhaps one of my most favorite coffees of the region, except this time it had been passed through the gut of a civet cat, which I found very, very interesting, and it had a really unique aroma to it. You know, it was very chocolatey, very rich, which is typical of the type of coffee in their region, but this one had a very distinct smell to it. I'm not sure how to explain it, but the smell was very different. It wasn't necessarily gross or anything like that, but it was different than what I'm normally used to as far as the coffee smells. So something that, really triggered for me that this smell, it possibly came from a different process, It told me that this coffee was probably processed differently than what I'm normally used to. So what I did, I measured it out. Now, you don't get much since it's so pricey, so you only get a little bit, but we had plenty for me, my dad, my brother Jason. We had some for my grandma as well. So we had all of it for the family to try it out. And of course, we had to do it justice. So, I brought over my French press and I followed all of the right French press measurements. I followed the measurements to a T. So I had things down pat. I wanted to make sure that we paid big money for this. So I wanted to be sure that we were taking advantage of it. So at first I was worried about its freshness, but it's foamed up beautifully. It foamed up completely well as I stirred it into the water. And after I stirred it, the big moment came, and guess what? We all drank it. Yes, we all drank it. Despite the smell, despite that, we all drank it. And needless to say, it was absolutely delicious. And it was different and very distinctive, and even for non-connoisseurs like us. So it was a very rich aroma, but mellow and thin body, and it had sort of a winery and sort of a hazelnut, taste to it. But here's the odd part, here's what, surprised me. It had little to no aftertaste, which was very shocking. It had next to no aftertaste, and it was quite interesting, but very unique at the same time, because it was very delicious, and when combined with the story behind it, it's just completely worth the experience. So my family loved it, Jason loved it, my grandma loved it, my dad did, and I did as well. And I was actually surprised, because the smell threw me off, but it had no aftertaste, it foamed up well, and it was absolutely amazing, and now I'm happy that I can actually say that I've drank Kopi Luwak Mbah Djono coffee, and I definitely enjoyed it. So I just wanted to give you guys the heads up and just let you know about my experience drinking this coffee. And actually, I have it in this cup right here. So thanks for listening, guys.